So today, we're going to be using one of your guys' recommendation decks yet again in the Majestic Challenge to see how far can I go. This time we are going to be using the Vampire, Satyr, Blacksmith, and the Paladin. I feel very great about this deck. Vampire, an amazing hard hitter. Blacksmith, powering up the Satyr is going to be fantastic. And of course, trying to heal up everyone with the Paladin. I feel like we are going to go very far in the run, but honestly, you may never know. But let's see how far can we actually go. My name is 2Mike, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alrighty, shout out to the person down here for recommending me this deck. Like I said, I do feel very good about it, but of course, I do not like facing the Rocketeer at all. But we can probably still go far with this and try to win, honestly. The first thing we gotta do is I want to enchant the Satyr as quick as possible. We might be able to enchant... Oh, sadly, we did not enchant the Vampire, but honestly, that's fine. We did not enchant the Satyr? Excuse me? How did we miss the enchantment? Already starting off horribly wrong with the aim bug. I'm blaming on the aim bug. I was aiming at the Satyr. I was definitely aiming at the Satyr, but now we're gonna take a lot of damage with those 3 units over there. So obviously not good. But now we can actually enchant the Satyr, and hopefully the Satyr will go back to hit the Wraith. Yes, we do. Plus the Paladin actually hits him twice. So not bad. That was like 217 damage to the Wraith. That's good. Rocketeer goes next. Thankfully, he only has 1 rocket. And of course, he is kind of blocked. He will hit the Satyr though, and honestly, that's fine. Or is he going to try to hit the Vampire and the Blacksmith? He's going to try to hit both of them. Okay. And he missed. Oh my goodness. That's actually funny. Alright, so now, once and for all, let's enchant the Vampire here. Hit the Catamancer. There you go. Also hitting the Rocketeer, because why not? Also hitting the Wraith. That's good. Healing up the Blacksmith. That was actually pretty good. Sadly, he might be able to multi-hit the Vampire here. Thankfully, we did enchant the Vampire for him to receive less damage. Oh no, he actually wants to go after the... Okay, never mind. He's going to hit both of them. He might actually hit the Paladin too. Yeah. Oh, actually, he might miss a Paladin here. He did miss a Paladin. Okay. So, with that being said, let's actually heal up the Satyr. And let's see if we can make the Paladin go up to either hit the Frog Mystic or heal up the Vampire. We do manage to heal up the Vampire, hitting the Frog Mystic as well with the Satyr. That was a big play. That was a huge play. Keeping my units alive, this is fantastic. This is a fantastic game. It is going to take a little bit longer because we are constantly healing, and this person as well is healing because of the little bugs. But we can still go far. Let's heal up the Vampire here. Hit the Catamancer. Hit the Rocketeer a little bit. Hitting the Cat as well, why not? And there you go. Alright, Wraith goes next, thankfully. Well, he can multi-hit the Blacksmith. But honestly, the Blacksmith already did his job. Unless he pushes my heroes towards the arena object to re-enchant my units. Which, of course, I don't want him to do it. But if he does, then we'll try to re-enchant him if my Blacksmith is still alive. He's going to hit the Satyr and... Well, he hit 3 units, which is not terrible, but... Honestly, I don't think he's going to win. And sadly, I don't have a good play here again. Let's see if we can double hit the Frog Mystic here and push it towards the Paladin. That's going to be like 280 damage if we do this. We don't double hit the Frog Mystic, sadly. Rocketeer goes next. He might actually take out my Paladin now. He should have enough damage to... Yeah, he's going to take out the Paladin here. He might miss the Satyr. He did miss the Satyr. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the miss right there. And now, let's see what can we do here. Again, we could try to just go after the Frog Mystic just so that he stops healing. Which, that's the problem. I don't want him to heal. We also managed to hit the Rocketeer. Honestly, that was a pretty good play. Catamancer goes next. He might just go after the Blacksmith. Or even the Satyr. He might actually be able to double hit the Satyr if he has the correct angle. Which I'm honestly not seeing. Nope. He's going to hit the Vampire and buff up the Rocketeer? No, he's going to hit the Blacksmith. And the Vampire. Yep, he did it. Well played. So now with this, he keeps healing up his units, which sucks. But we could now take out his Rocketeer right here. And the Frog Mystic. Let's freaking go. We got a nice little double kill right there. Wraith Catamancer goes next. Alright. We got the Satyr going next, so we could try to go after his Catamancer. Because, of course, the Catamancer is doing 116 damage because of his freaking cats. But thankfully, his units cannot push my units towards the cat, because they're practically ghost. I mean, the cat master's not a ghost, but she shoots ghost cats, you know what I mean? So with that being said, we're probably gonna double hit the cat master here, and then hit the wraith. Oh, we managed to quadruple hit the Cannomancer right there, taking out that hero. So now what we gotta do now is just worry about the Wraith. We did get a speed buff, which I did not want to do. I wanted to keep the Satyr as long alive as long as possible. But he's not going to die at this turn. But now, you know, the Satyr is susceptible. I cannot speak. To death. Can we take him out? Wow, we actually managed to get a triple hit right there. But the Wraith is still alive with 1 health. Imagine if he takes me out right here. The Vampire will survive here. If the Wraith had an attack buff or a speed buff, he could have taken me out there. Actually, yeah, the attack buff would have taken me out quickly. We had 51 health, yeah. He needed 1 more hit. So a speed buff would have taken out the Vampire right there. That was a very, very close match, and a very long match as well right there because of all the heals. But we finally managed to get our first win right there. Insane match right there, very long. Let's continue on. Yoki doke. Now, one of you guys actually told me that you guys prefer for me to continue my second account run on camera. So I'm going to try to post a video like every other day or every other video. You know, like I post one on my main account and then one on the second account, and we'll just go back and forth from there. And hopefully, you know, one day we'll be able to get to, you know, Bronze League in my second account, because right now it's taking a long time because we're facing over-leveled heroes. His mummy is going to be a problem. So we would like to take him out as quick as possible. And of course, his spell wing is going to be a problem as well, since we are enchanted. And his echo is going to be able to deal more damage to us. Of course, we don't want that. He's going to try to multi-hit the paladin, I'm assuming. He failed to double hit. Okay, that's fine. He enchants the vampire, so that's a problem. We're going to have to... How much health does mummy have? We won't be able to take him out in 2 hits. So let's just do this. Enchant the vampire. Oh, that was a lucky multi-hit on the mummy right there. He must be so upset. That was an incredible lucky hit right there. Golly. Alright, so mummy's done, so we don't need to worry about not being able to heal. He's going for the multi-hit on the blacksmith. Blacksmith is thankfully still alive. But let's actually do... Let's hit the Satyr like this. We should push the Thunderpaws towards the vampire. Hit the Wraith. Let's freaking go. Alright, so no more Thunderpaws play. All we gotta do now is just worry about the echoes. Honestly, not too worried about them anymore. We just took out two of his heroes. He might take out the paladin here. He might heal, but yep, he's using his echoes by mistake. That's good for me. That is definitely good for me. Let's push the Satyr. We're gonna be able to heal up the Satyr and hit it towards the Wraith. Hopefully a double hit. We don't double hit, but we do manage to double hit the Spellwing, I think. That was a double hit, right? Yeah, it was a double hit. Alright, so he's going to heal up the Wraith. Yep, he manages to heal up the Wraith. So well played on your behalf. On his behalf, I mean. So, now let's... we could either multi-hit the Wraith, which I don't think it's going to do too much. Let's just do this. Try to take out the Spellwing here. Or at least a double hit and push it towards the Vampire. This should be a lot of damage, of course. We missed the Vampire. The Vampire would have done damage, but not enough to take him out. Still, the Spellwing has like 100 health left. The Satyr can't take him on 1 hit. He manages to heal up, never mind. He manages to heal up, but look at this. We can actually now do this, and that should be death for the Spellwing. No matter how much he healed up right there, that should be death. Let's freaking go. Plus, the Vampire fully healed up again, so it's going to have a tough time to beat me here. 2 against 1. Vampire has a defensive buff. He can only heal up 1 more time. No way he's going to win this one. He's going to multi-hit the Vampire, of course, heal. Very well played. I'll give him that. That was a very well played. But the best thing we can do is just double hit the Wraith right here. I don't think we're going to be able to do much else since the Vampire is kind of blocking right there. Yeah. Alright. Now the Wraith has 77 health. The Vampire can take him out of 1 hit, so no need to worry about this. Plus, he cannot push any hero's source of fire. He's a ghost. So this should be a GG's for us. as long as we get this hit, because he did put himself in a very uncomfortable position. But I think at this angle we'll be able to hit him right there, and yes we do. Let's freaking go! Second win of the day. Doing fantastic right now. This deck, like I said, it is very good. I'm just gonna get a little bit worried when we get to the 4, 5, 6 win mark. That's when we face players that are actually trying to go far in this challenge, like me. But yeah, let's continue on. Okie dokie. Third match. Let's see what we're gonna face here. Hopefully we're gonna face someone that has an enchantment deck. This is actually not quite an enchantment deck, so to speak. The best thing we can do, sadly, we might have to sacrifice the Paladin maybe, but we're going to enchant the Paladin and the Satyr right there. We hit the Mummy, I'll take it, but now with the Paladin enchanted, he can actually just, you know, hit the Paladin right there for a lot of damage. Plus, he enchanted the Paladin right there. So, of course, not good, but let's just keep enchanting, I guess, or should we? No, let's go for damage here. Let's just go for damage since the Satyr is enchanted, so let's just do that. Bada bing, bada boom. Mummy goes next. Thankfully, he is behind. But yeah, he has Naga Armadillo combo with the Mummy, so we gotta try to take out either the Mummy. Well, sad since we are enchanted regardless because of the defensive buff. The Paladin just died. Oh no, he's still alive, surprisingly. He is surprisingly still alive. Let's just do this. Enchant the Vampire, hit the Mummy like this, and then we'll be able to hit the Naga and the Armadillo. Bada bing, bada boom. Not bad. Armadillo goes next. Sadly, he is going to place a bomb on 2 units. No, he's just going straight after the Vampire, but he did manage to... Oh, my Vampire is dead. That was an incredible play. Okay. Not good. We might actually lose this one. We're going to have to take out the Mummy so that way we can potentially heal, even though, you know, the Paladin literally only has, like, no health. 23 health. We did take out the Mummy. So we don't need to worry about, you know, his enchantment. He is going to take out the Paladin. He might push the Satyr. No, he did not push the Satyr towards push the Satyr towards the Armadillo. But thankfully, Blacksmith is still alive. But at what cost, honestly? Let's do this. Hopefully, we can push the Blaze towards the Satyr, because that will be huge if we can actually do that. Not quite. This is going to hurt. The Naga hit plus the Armadillo hit. This is going to hurt. Man, yeah, we're not going to win this one anymore, ladies and gentlemen. He did a lot of damage. The Satyr barely survived there. 1 health, are you kidding me? Yeah, we're not going to win this one, ladies and gentlemen. Blacksmith has 14 health. The Satyr literally has 1. Yeah, we couldn't do anything there. He demolished me, honestly. He definitely demolished me right there. And now I don't know why he's not making a play. Is he just making fun of me? No, there he goes. Alright, so sadly that is going to be our first loss. Very dominant win on his behalf. Man, I couldn't do anything, honestly. But it's all good, though. That is only our first loss. We can still go far, though. Believe me, I know I can. Let's continue on. Come on. The first loss was a fluke, technically. Or at least I'm calling it that. And I don't mind calling it that. Alright, so his Wraith goes first. He is going to multi-hit the Vampire. So at this point, we should... No, he's going to buff up the Rocketeer. Okay, that's not good. Oh, thankfully he did not, you know, buff it up even more, you know? Let's actually do this. Buff up the Satyr, and hopefully the Satyr will hit the Genie. A little bit risky, but we're going to try it. And we do manage to do it. We barely missed, but we got it. Alright, so he's going to hit the Vampire and the Paladin, I'm assuming? Or just the Paladin? No, he's going to hit the Satyr. I'm confused about what he wants to do. Okay, he manages to hit the Satyr plus the Paladin. Lots of damage, but we're still in the game here. Let's just do this. Hit the Vampire and the Wraith. Bada bing, bada boom. Buffing up the Satyr once more, even though he doesn't need it. Alright, Paladin goes next. Let's see if we can heal up the Satyr. He's not buffing up the Rocketeer, which he should have been doing for a while now. So he only has 3 rockets, which is not terrible. Let's see if we can push the Satyr out of the way, so that way we don't need to worry about... Never mind. That's going to be a lot of damage to the Blacksmith and the Satyr. The Satyr, they will both stay alive, but it's still going to be a lot of damage. Satyr, thankfully, did not get hit towards the Vampire. But look at this. Now we can actually take out the Vampire. The Satyr barely stayed alive. That's the lucky part. The Satyr did barely stay alive here with 6 health. Thank you, defensive buff. Because of it, we were actually able to take out his vampire, deal lots of damage to his wraith and the genie right here. He will take out the blacksmith, I'm assuming. The satyr died. Yep, blacksmith died. So now we just gotta try to take out his... We'll go after his genie. His genie is already very weak. So this should be death for the genie. There we go. We also hit the wraith with the steam. Not bad. Alright, so now we just gotta worry about the Rocketeer. He won't be able to buff up the Rocketeer unless he uses his Wraith straight towards the Rocketeer, which is not going to be a good play. Not at all. So, how much health does he have? 142. I don't think the Paladin can go 3 times. He might be able to. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. 3 hits. Alright, only the Rocketeer is left alive. He is not going to win this one. He cannot get more than one rocket anymore. Yep, he definitely knows it because he just surrendered right there. And there you go with that, guys. The last loss was a fluke. We just got another win right here. 3 wins, 1 loss. Pretty good run as of right now. Let's continue on. Alrighty, let's see what we're going to face here. I'm just hoping that we face someone that's doing the clan quest. Not really. He has pretty much a basic deck here, which, hey, I'm not complaining. Let's enchant the Satyr for sure. This should enchant the Paladin and hopefully hit the Berserker. Not the Berserker, but we do manage to double hit the Wizard somehow. I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. He is, of course, going to hit the Paladin. Honestly, not to worry about that. Paladin does go next, so honestly, we cannot even heal. We can't heal. So, let's... multi-hit the Wizard again? Just multi-hit the Wizard. Hopefully, you can push it towards the Satyr at this angle. Let's see. Not quite, but we do manage to enchant the Vampire. I'll take that play any day. Now, everybody's enchanted, which is good for me. Now we can tank some damage, obviously. So, like this, let's heal up the Satyr and push the Paladin hopefully towards the Pirate and hit the Berserker as well. Yes, we do. Double hitting the Pirate and the Berserker. Incredible play. Thankfully, we did not even activate the Berserker's ability, so perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's just double hit the Wizard. The Wizard splash is going to be annoying to deal with, so let's just take him out. We do manage to hit the Berserker, so we actually activated the Berserker's ability that time. But thankfully the Berserker's weak. But he's still going to do a lot of damage. 117, thankfully not more than that. Let's see if we can, just hit the Pirate towards the Satyr, and the Satyr hopefully will take out the Berserker at this angle. Yes, we do. Not bad. That's 2 units down. All we gotta do now is just worry about, obviously, the Mice Bandit and the Pirate. We should be fine here, even though, the Mice Bandit can do a lot of damage and the Pirate can heal up every single turn that he goes. We should be fine regardless. It's going to multi-hit the Vampire. Thankfully, the Vampire is still alive, just barely. We're not gonna be able to, honestly, do much, sadly. Let's actually do this. Hit the Pirate towards the Vampire. Hopefully hopefully it'll reach, and then this should heal up the Satyr, and yes, we do. Alright. Of course, Pirate is still alive. He's healing. He's going for the Vampire. I don't blame him. Alright, so now we just gotta rely the damage on the Satyr, which, honestly, is not bad. Of course, it's good. So, let's double hit the Mice Bandit here. Oh, if we can make the Satyr go back and hit the Pirate, that's going to be fantastic. Yes, we do. But the Pirate is still alive, or is he dead? He is still alive. Wow, 10 health. Are you kidding me? Alright. So that was an amazing play. Alright, so he's going to try to double hit the Satyr here. He manages to do it, plus hit the Paladin. The Paladin is dead. Okay. Let's double hit. Wait, how much health does the Mice Bandit have? 100 health. Blacksmith is doing 51. We'll take him on 2 hits, so let's do that. Or should we just get the Satyr out of the goop? We'll get the Satyr out of the goop, just in case. There we go. Alright, so now the Pirate needs to take out both of them in this very turn, or he's just going to lose. And I honestly don't see him doing that. This should be an easy victory for me. The Satyr can take out the Pirate in 1 hit still. He manages to take out the Blacksmith. Very well played. But thankfully, he only has 73 health. We're doing 115. This is more than enough to take him out. Bada bing, bada boom. That is our 4th win. Can't complain, guys. Cannot complain. We're doing great, even though we got 1 loss. We're doing fantastic regardless. We are a third of a way there. Just hoping that we can go even farther. Let's continue on. Alright. Let's see what we're going to face here. I'm getting a little bit nervous because now we're getting into the territory where people are actually going to use the strongest heroes in order to try to go far. He manages to hit both Vampire and Paladin somehow. Let's enchant the Satyr here, and hopefully we'll get the Vampire as well. Yes, we do, plus a little bit of damage to the Wraith. Not bad. We actually enchanted all 3 units, so we're off to a fantastic start here. He's going to buff up the Rocketeer. Wow, he has 4 rockets now. Of course, that's horrible. And we can't even do anything here with using the other troops. Honestly, I don't know if it's a good idea to go after the Rocketeer. It might be best to go after the Rocketeer since he cannot heal. So let's try to double hit the Rocketeer here. If we can, that would be great. Can we? Oh, no, that's too much. Yeah, the Rocketeer is too heavy, and I just completely messed it up there. I should have just focused on hitting it on the right side instead of trying to hit it, towards the left. It's all good, though. But, however, yeah, he is going to buff up the Rocketeer once more. Yeah, this is going to be a bad, bad loss. At least make him hit only 1 unit if he uses the Rocketeer. Just make him use 1 unit. Hey, we did multi-hit the Drakeling. Not bad. He's going after my Blacksmith, which, honestly, that's fine. You don't need to hit the Blacksmith. The Blacksmith already did his job, honestly. So I'm not sure why you did that. Let's do that. And look at this. All of my units are separated, which is fantastic. But now he needs to pick one to take out. And Paladin, he can literally one-shot anyone. He wants to go after... No, he's going after the Satyr. Okay. I would have taken out the Vampire, not gonna lie. I would have definitely taken out the Vampire. But it's his choice to take out the Satyr. Let's see if we can do this. Actually heal up the Blacksmith just to keep him alive a little bit longer, make him annoying. Ah, we missed the Blacksmith. It's all good though. Like we're still keeping, the Vampire alive. We're still doing great, His ability's gonna go. He did not buff up the Rocketeer, which I'll take it, my dude. I'll definitely take it. Wraith goes next. We're not gonna be able to take him out. Let's the Wraith goes next. That's fine. Let's just double hit the champion here. Also hitting the Rocketeer. Bad position. Bad position for the Rocketeer. I cannot believe I just put him there. That's horrible. Now he's going to just buff him up. I cannot believe the Rocketeer just decided to just land there. I'm just hoping that he only gets like 4 rockets. Alright, it's still going to hurt. This is still going to hurt, man. Thankfully, the Vampire will stay alive, which is good. Unless he gets pushed towards the Wraith, and even then, I think he'll still stay alive. Let's see if we can take out the champion by doing this as well. Yes, we do. Alright, so he is doing how much? 284. We got the minus 15 because of the defensive buff. We'll stay alive. Yep, there you go. We'll stay alive. And of course, look at this. The Paladin goes next. We can actually just heal up the Vampire here, which is fantastic. If we can actually make the Vampire hit the Wraith, that would be even better. Oh, yes. Fantastic. And the Rocketeer's dead. Let's freaking go. Got a little bit nervous there. Not gonna lie. Got a little bit nervous there. But we're still in the game. Especially with the Vampire having the defensive buff. The Wraith is going to have a hard time taking him out. And we can actually multi-hit the Wraith here. And that should be game. Let's see. We cannot... Oh, we might be able to... I don't get how that happened. But it did. We managed to hit him 3 times right there. For our 5th win, ladies and gentlemen. Let's freaking go. We're on a run here. We're having a great run. Let's continue on. Alright, we're getting to dangerous territory here. We're going to be facing players that are going to try. Look at this. He has Armadillo Mummy combo with Archon. Very interesting. And the Banshee to speed them up. Alright, this is going to be a very difficult match. But as long as we enchant the Satyr very quickly and whatnot, we should be good. Let's not enchant the... Oof, this is going to be bad because he can always just remove the enchantment from the Satyr here. Yeah, he's definitely gonna go after that. So this is going to be a very difficult win here. Look at the speed buff. Holy guacamole. All right, so not off to a great start, but let's again just give him the defensive buff and heal him up, hopefully twice. Yes, we actually healed him up twice. Plus, the blacksmith is back up to full health, which is uh, great. It's great. All right, so Banshee goes next. Paladin will get hit right there. That's going to hurt. Let's actually do this. Heal up the vampire. Hopefully, we can give the vampire defensive buff by playing like this. Ah, we missed the defensive buff, but still decent damage to the armadillo right there. Oh, this is going to be bad. He's going to re-enchant, or he's going to enchant the vampire, right? No, he's going after the paladin. Okay, so the paladin will die. And the satyr died. Okay. Yeah, this is a problem now. This is definitely a problem. Especially with the mummy still in the game. Let's do this. Enchant the vampire, multi-hitting the armadillo, because why not? But this is going to be a problem if the mummy is still going to be in the game. Oh, never mind. We just lost. We're not going to win. We're not going to win. We are not going to win. Good game. He outplayed me there very well. I'm just going to surrender because there's just absolutely no way we're going to win that one. Very good game right there on his behalf. He played that very, very, very well. I honestly had no chance. One more life to go. Hopefully we'll get 2 or 3 more wins. Fingers crossed. Let's continue on. All right. Hopefully we don't face someone like that again. We're facing a heal deck. Okay, we should be able to handle a heal deck, so to speak. Let's not good, honestly. Let's just enchant the paladin here. Push the vampire towards his vampire, because why not? Of course, yeah. Okay, we also hit the frog mystic, not bad. Alright, so again, we're facing a heal deck, so this is going to be a very difficult match. So let's actually enchant. We should be able to enchant the vampire and the satyr here. And hit his frog mystic, or the priest, honestly. We do hit the frog mystic, that's fine. And if we can take out this vampire as quickly as possible, then we should be good to go. We already have 3 units enchanted. Satyr does go next. So if we can focus on dealing a lot of damage here, we can't because the blacksmith is blocking. So instead, let's hit the priest here, double hit him. We might be able to make the blacksmith hit the vampire. No, not quite. Still 230 damage to the priest. Of course, he is already over half health. Less than half health. Let me rephrase that. So as long as we can double hit the priest again, look at this. If we can actually push the satyr to double hit the priest once again, then we'll take out the priest, and that's 1 less heals to worry about. Yes, we do. Let's go. We took out the priest, so that's 1 less heal to worry about, and that's a direct heal towards everyone. So that was a fantastic, fantastic kill right there. It's going for the paladin and the satyr. My paladin goes next, and honestly, it's best to go for the heals here. Never mind, that snowball decided to block me. Understood. Okay, so instead, let's hit the frog mystic towards the satyr. Cannot believe the snowball decided to block me. All right, vampire goes next. We might just go after the frog mystic. Or is he going after my vampire? He's going to push the vampire with the snowballs. Not bad. But honestly, we're still in the game here. We're still in the game. Let's go after his frog mystic. Hopefully double hit and then push him towards the satyr. We do, but he is still alive. We also managed to hit his paladin, which is fantastic. His frog mystic has only 16 health. And of course, he's going for the heals. Under freaking stood. Alright. We can still win this. We can still win this. Of course, he's getting a lot of heals right there. Let's how much health does he have? 222. That's not, we're not gonna be able to take him out unless we get a lucky double hit here somehow. Can we get a lucky double hit here? Yes, we do manage to get a double lucky hit right there. We managed to take out the frog mystic. 1 less heals to worry about. Now, I would prefer to take out the vampire first, but of course with him healing up, and of course the paladin can just give him more heals, it's going to be very difficult to take out the vampire right now. But we could still try. But if not, then it's fine. We'll take out the paladin first. We should be able to make the paladin hit the satyr right there. Yes, we do. Not bad. And I think my satyr is blocking the paladin from to heal up the vampire. But I think the vampire is already at full health. He is. Vampire's at full health, so he doesn't even need to heal. He's just going to go for damage. Thankfully, he missed the I cannot speak. pushing the satyr towards the vampire. Let's heal up or deal damage to the paladin here, and this should also heal up the satyr. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Just keeping the satyr alive. Vampire cannot heal up anymore. So honestly, this is fantastic for me. Even though I don't know what to do here. Yo, I honestly don't know what to do here. Push the snowball towards the satyr. Hopefully he'll hit the paladin to heal up, and then we'll use this to hit the vampire. Honestly, that was a great play. That was a great play. But of course, he is going to heal up the vampire. Manages to deal a little bit of damage right there. Let's just take out the paladin once and for all. I don't think we're going to be able to make the satyr hit the vampire. That would be fantastic if we can. Oh my goodness, we somehow did in a double hit. Holy guacamole, imagine that. That was an incredible play. Imagine getting a triple hit. That would have been, he would have been so mad. Thankfully, he only was able to heal up once. The only way we can win here is to push the vampire towards the satyr. This is the angle, and we missed. So of course he's going to heal up, but you know we still got the vampire and the satyr to deal a lot of damage, which we're still going to be fine. We're still going to be just as fine here. He did manage to take out the vampire, the paladin. So all we gotta do now is just hit of course, a freaking snowball. Are you kidding me, dude? Let's just do this. Hopefully we can push the vampire towards the satyr. Yes, we do. Okay. Thankfully, we're actually able to do so because the snowballs was giving me such a hard time for some freaking reason. But we managed to get our 6 wins right there. So we are at the halfway point. 6 more wins to get to a max reward. Don't know if we're going to be able to get there, but you never know. Let's continue on. Yoki dokie. Now we're going to be facing players that, of course, are going to be using very good decks. He has money, which is a very interesting choice. But I guess he knew that I was going to be able to use 2 heroes that heals. So, good for him. His Treant goes first, so is he going to just buff up? Or, yeah, buff up the Rocketeer maybe? Yeah, it's just going to push the Rocketeer downwards. Thankfully, he only did like one touch. Let's buff up the satyr here, since the satyr does go next, and of course deal damage to the Treant. Only the Treant, that's fine. Alright, now my satyr goes next. So this is where we gotta decide. Honestly, we have no choice because the vampire is blocking. Lots of damage, so very well played right there. So let's actually heal up the satyr. Honestly, let's just do this. Hopefully we'll get a double heal. We do manage to get a double heal right there. Plus buffing up the paladin with a defensive buff. But now the mummy goes next, and he can remove the enchantment right there. Ouch. Is this blacksmith dead? No, he's still alive. Just barely, though. Let's heal up the vampire. Push it towards the Treant. Bada boom. Bada boom. Alright. Rocketeer goes next. He has, what? 2 rockets? Thankfully, only 2 rockets. It is still going to hurt, though. Depending on who he hits. And especially if we don't remove the enchantments quickly, then, of course, or take out the mummy real quick, then we're not going to be able to heal up. He's not making a play, though, surprisingly. Oh, never mind. Now he's making a play, hitting the paladin. The blacksmith is barely hanging on. We're going to have to do this. Hit the mummy and hit the wraith. Alright. I would love to take out the mummy first, but I don't think we're going to be able to do so, man. I don't think so. Alright, so he is going to just hit the vampire and buff up the Rocketeer. That's fine. Of course he gets some burn damage. Let's... This is going to be tough. I don't know if buffing up the vampire is going to be the right play here. So I'm going to try to just multi-hit the Rocketeer just to get 2 heals. The only reason I'm saying that is because the vampire already has not that much health. This is not going to be it. We actually managed to get the 2 hits. Holy guacamole. Imagine a 3rd hit. That would have been great. A 3rd hit would have been fantastic there. Again, he's going to buff up the Rocketeer. No. He's going for the vampire. Okay. Okay, not a bad play. I just expected more than that, you know. But honestly, still not a terrible play, you know. Let's do this. Hit the vampire towards the tree, and hopefully can hit the mummy, and of course heal up the satyr. Yes, we do. But now this is where things are going to be very difficult. Who is he going to enchant? He can enchant both vampire and the paladin, or enchant the satyr. He might be able to enchant the paladin if he goes after the satyr, depending on how he plays it. If he doesn't make a play here, he's going to... Oh, never mind. He decided to enchant the vampire, so the vampire sadly cannot heal up anymore. No, we cannot heal up anymore, so that's the sad part. However, we can take out the mummy, so that way we can let the vampire have... Or, sorry, the satyr have his defensive buff. So let's do that. So now this is where we have to deal as much damage as possible. He can take out the vampire, or he's just going to after the satyr. Vampire cannot heal up anymore, so he's not a dangerous hero anymore. He manages to hit the satyr towards the fire. Very well played. Let's hit the treant, and of course try to hit the rocketeer as well. We might be able to take out the treant here as well. Yes, we do. And hit the wraith. Let's freaking go. Satyr, please hug the wall. Not quite hugging the wall. My goodness, this is going to be such a very close game, man. Very close game. The vampire is dead. We have how much health? The satyr, I mean, 86. This is a very tough match. If we can make the satyr just not go up, we might be able to outplay him. The satyr is not hugging the wall. We might lose this one since the satyr is not hugging the wall. And he should have a good angle to just hit him twice here. Yeah. No. Man, I did not want him to double hit. That's why I played it like that. I wasn't going to be able to double hit the wraith too. And if I would have able to double hit the wraith, then the rocketeer could have just hit me once and then pushed me towards the fire. Man, I could have sworn we were going to win that one. I'm so sorry that we lost that one, guys. Only 6 wins. It's still not a bad run. 6 wins is very, very good. I just haven't been able to go far recently. I'm just struggling to go far. But regardless, guys, I hope you guys don't mind that. I hope you guys just love watching me play regardless of how I perform. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. But yeah, guys, if you guys do go very far, this is the deck. Let me know how far you guys go if you use this deck to see, just beat my 6 win streak, or 6 wins, If you guys have any other recommendations, just let me know down in the comments below. And of course, I'm going to try to, like I said, bounce back and forth when it comes to my main account and the free-to-play account. I'm going to be trying to do that. And let me know down in the comments below if you guys do enjoy just me going back and forth, with my main account and second account. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. And thanks again for your continued support. I will see you in the next one. Take care.